You kick down the door and it's completely pitch black. You make your way through the dark corridors, trying to continue to follow the blood patch. Roll a perception, please. You try to make your way through, and then at the last second, you notice your leg hit a tripwire, and these barrels that were attached to the tripwire explode around you, dealing...
Hey, you got KB, yeah? You still connect the barriers. They'll still work.
12 points of penetrating damage that cuts right through your barriers and your resistances. Cuts right through it.
Wow.
That hurts.
It's gonna shake the mech, but it's not actually gonna hurt me.
Rules here a little different.
No, you don't get to take any of your damage resistance on that.
No,
that's what
none.
I was saying.
It goes right
That's
through.
12 straight to your hit points.
Penetrating damage.
Penetrates right through all of it.
12
points of
directly off your hit points. Dude.
Directly off your hit points, goes right through it.
Boom.
Alright, then I'm at 17 left.
Okay.
Wish there was a way to increase health.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
You guys arrive at this. You continue trying to search and trying to be extra careful now. You do see a few more tripwires, which you are able to. Now that you have seen one, you kind of know what to look out for, and you managed to walk over them. Finally, the blood trail leads to a secret trap door of sorts on the floor, and it is at this point that the rest of the gang arrive, and you hear them arriving at the front door of the foundry.
I'll probably call out to them, like, over here, watch for traps.
I was gonna say, you guys started, come on in, guys! Let's go! Everything is great, everything is fine!
I turn on night vision and head in.
Okay.
Infrared goggles.
You have infrared eye.
Well, I got my flood light on the trapdoor, probably.
Okay, Cogs has his goggles too. And then he says, I sense magic in the air. Did something just explode? It's all over the place. Magic energy, lyrium energy.
I don't know.
Can I smell anything in terms of explosion?
I'm sorry?
Is there a smell from explosion residue?
No, you wouldn't be able to smell it.
Cool.
But Cogs is able to see it.
I just wasn't sure if there was a physical residue as well.
No. And
Cool.
your scanners wouldn't be able to pick up lyrium because it has no idea what lyrium is.
Absolutely.
Anar, have you found something?
Yep. And I'll probably kick at the trapdoor, causing a big clanking noise if it's made of metal.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get over there as fast as
let's
possible.
announce to the nice serial killer that we found his nest. Good going.
Shut up,
Anar, she says, Anar, your vital signs look very low. Do you need healing?
Nah, it explodes before lunch every day. I'm probably gonna start prying off the trapdoor now.
Okay, well, just in case you need some, I brought some potions.
No offense, that's not gonna do squat. I'm ripping up the trapdoor best I can.
Okay. And he puts it back.
Is it too
he
heavy?
puts the potion
Is it
back to his
too
spot.
heavy for the mech, or can it do it?
Roll a strength check with your mech.
Is that a lifting?
Yeah, that's a lift. We'll say that's a lifting. The trap door was locked shut, but using the power of the mech, it's able to rip the door open, causing a bit of a ruckus as you hear the screech of twisted metal. But Anar is able to open and get through to the other side.
It's gonna stand back to or it's going to look at the other ones, probably accidentally blinding them, and it'll say, let it check it out first. Is it big enough to go morph ball and drop into it?
I'm sure it is, yes. I'm sure it's
Great.
fine.
Go morph ball and dropping right into it.
You drop it and
Maximillian is gonna follow, even if he says, he's not gonna stop for anything right now.
I'll take out the shield and follow.
And I'll follow too.
This is
I'll
better
unwind
not be
at the
another
bottom.
Simon moment.
Take a look around.
Oh shit, yeah.
It was another
You-
Simon moment. I'm so telling.
You drop down into this underground chamber, which is lighted by torches on the walls. And the trail of blood looks fresher as you follow it, Anar, and it leads you over to a very disturbing-looking table. There is a woman's body on the table.
This is
It's when Maximillian and Anar arrive at the woman, which is where the blood is leading up to at least your relief, I guess, it is some other woman that is not Jodie. Maximillian probably recognizes this woman, probably has interacted with her a few times. Not a bad woman. Alessa is what you remember her name to be. Alessa.
Alessa. Ah, this is not Jodie. This is Alessa. I knew her.
That is much to this one's relief. However, it's still poor for this woman to have gone through such torture.
If Anar was to check her vital signs, she's gone, unfortunately.
I'd like to scan the area for life signs.
But what is very disturbing, though, Anar, is that the bleeding seems to be coming from this stump where her left hand used to be.
Her left hand seems to be missing. Who would take an appendage and leave a body?
Yeah, it's strange. But
Is this
we're
killer
probably
looking
in the
for
lair of
trophy?
the killer right now.
Officer Altus, are you familiar with serial killer activities?
It could be some sort of trophy killer's getting, unless they had some purpose for the hand.
This
Question.
is ritualistic. This isn't normal.
When you said the door was locked, was the lock on the outside of the door or on the inside of the door?
I didn't check.
I'm asking Hawk.
It was locked from the inside. Locked from the
Okay.
inside.
I want to scan for life signs if I can.
I'll start searching around the room, see if there's any other way out.
I will.
I'll look for clues. See if I
I'll
can
move
find
further
something.
ahead.
You scan for life signs, and you can sense at least 2 nearby.
Can I get a vague direction?
Yes, you can. I mean, there isn't this area is pretty linear. There really isn't many like branching rooms.
Cool.
So it's in the direction of where the hallway is leading.
2 people down there.
Let's get moving. No time to waste.
Nard
Just bringing back
doesn't
too many
even wait for
memories.
you to say it. It's just going.
That was so much fun. Opening up Maximilian's character sheets once again for one last time.
Well, I mean, there's a sequel, Maximillian, so who knows what'll happen in the future? Who knows?
Dum dum dum.
I mean, you might need to seek vengeance depending on what happens today.
Oh, I did this.
No pressure. No pressure, main squad, but you get to determine the outcome of this. So,
I'm getting evil flashbacks from my Dragon Age 2 Let's Play.
you guys make your way down the corridor, and it first leads you to this large chamber of sorts. And anyone who's played Dragon Age 2 kind of knows what this chamber looks like. There are portraits around the. There's portraits around the walls. One in particular, which is larger and more prominent than all of the rest, is this portrait of a very beautiful-looking, I would say, middle-aged woman. There's like books and potion bottles, and it clearly looks like a mage lives here.
And to us, it looks like there's a mad scientist here.
Yeah.
With really interesting tasting glassware, I'm assuming.
So I'm guessing our killer is a mage then.
You know
But
what? I
be
said
on
I
our
wanted to see
toes.
real magic. I wasn't expecting to actually come up against it.
This will
Did
be
any of
interesting.
us?
Should have expected it.
Creator Elias, I sense a
Yeah.
third. I sense a third presence.
Where?
Further down. Around the same area as the other two.
3 people. There's 3 people.
Well, let's get to it.
It's bringing back too many bad memories.
Well,
Maximillion, stay behind this one as
Get
we
caught in the
approach.
singularity this time, yeah?
Yeah.
Preferably not.
The further down you go, the more pungent the odor is. It smells something similar to perhaps formaldehyde. And you end up coming into this large room that looks like it used to be used for a foundry where they do like metalwork and stuff. But instead there is a small pile of random body parts, as well as a few more female corpse bodies around this room. It's not very, definitely the most, it's a pretty graphic place and pretty darn horrific. What really catches your eye though is that there is a female in the center on a table, and there appears to be some sort of, that's what you see, is a female on a table. But when you first enter the room, you can't see who the female is on the table.
I'm gonna rush forward.
You rush forward, Maximillian, and again, this woman is not someone that you recognize. She's dressed very oddly, though. This is the woman that you see on the table.
No.
No. No.
This
My
explains
scanner's picking this up.
everything.
The woman appears to be unconscious, and Maximillian, if you try to get close to her, you bump into some invisible force, almost like a wall of force.
And now we're probably collide into it next.
Are you okay, Maximillian? I sense some magical essences around that girl, almost like a dome shape, like a dome of force.
It's some sort of magical barrier, I think. I'm gonna draw my sword and try and punch it.
You will draw your sword and try to penetrate through it, but it seems to be deflect your blows. And Cogs says, "Who do you think she is? I don't think I've ever seen her in Kirkwall before."
If Anar gets close enough, can he scan her?
Yeah,
you
or
can.
likewise for me with this synthetic eye.
If either of you scan her, Anar, it's Trissy, and Sync, it's Beatrice.
Oh no.
I never seen it before.
Trissy.
We know this woman,
What?
and
Which one's she from?
this is gonna sound confusing, but in my universe, she was my wife. She passed away. She died 5 years ago.
Sync, don't try to confuse him. We gotta get her out of here now.
How do we get through that barrier?
I mean,
Is there
I
a
don't-
barrier?
been through a lot of strange things, so right now nothing surprises me anymore.
Take a
Right,
step back.
Captain?
I'll try and fire at it.
Right? Do you
Alright.
think?
Oh,
Hark, I'm going to do a scan. Do I pick up anything in terms of what could be a barrier there? Or does it just not appear on my systems?
You are not able to detect the barrier. However, the scanning is able to. I don't think your scan would be able to penetrate to her necessarily.
Can I fire her at the barrier and see if it collapses?
Yeah. you
Away
can try
from
firing.
her so I don't hit her by accident?
Sure, you can fire
Great.
at her.
I'll tell everybody to stay back, and I'm not firing at her. I'm firing at the near
At the
someone
ground.
harmless.
Yeah.
So
Max,
you're firing.
don't be surprised by this.
Well, he's
Yes,
seen
I'm
some.
firing at the barrier.
Ooh,
I think he's seen gunfire from Meridian's memories.
Okay.
yeah.
yeah.
But never like.
I
Real
just want to
gunfire.
hit a spot that isn't going to hurt her or anyone else if I hit it.
Like the
Yeah,
leg of
goes
the
down.
table or something.
You blast into the barrier, and there's a big explosion that rocks through the room, but it looks like your blast was not able to penetrate through the barrier. At this point, due to the commotion, this individual appears.
Dun dun.
And he has a large staff, and he's dressed as a mage, it looks like. As soon as he appears, he yells out, "Who disturbs me and my home?"
I'm gonna use electronics and then cloaking.
Okay?
Can I move closer?
I'm gonna
Yeah.
yell out too if somebody else is gonna. What are you doing with these women?
He says, "I have no need to answer your questions. You are the ones trespassing in my home."
I am the Viscount of. Oh, wait, what's it called again?
Something or other.
I'm assuming
I
you
am
didn't
the
actually...
Viscount.
Yes.
Yeah. I am the Viscount of Kirkwall. You will stand and be judged.
He says, "I know who you are." And with that, he casts a spell, and the corpses around you start to rise up.
Of course.
Ah, shite.
What is this over here? The thing apparatus.
Yeah, I was about to ask you that.
What is it? Oh, yes. That appears to be a very bizarre looking stitched up creature of some sort. The person, whoever it is, well, it's looks like a decapitated stitched up corpse. There's no head.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oops.
Yep.
Huck, I'm invisible for 9 rounds.
Okay. As soon as he sees that you're invisible, he's probably going to take that as a hostile action. So let's roll initiative. Starting at the top with Elias.
I
Determine how many actions you're going to do.
2.
All right.
2. All right, Anar.
I'm thinking with assault, I think I get like 3 free shots. So I'm going to do, I guess, 4. 1 to activate. No wait, no. Assault is instantaneous. So I guess 3 for the 3 shots that have no negative. So 3.
Arkara.
I am going to...
Moving is not an action, right?
No,
2.
You
Right.
get 1 move for free.
2.
Okay.
Sisepia.
I'm gonna go with. I'll just go with 1 right now.
Sync.
2.
Okay. Starting at the top with Elias.
I am going to move over here. I guess ducking behind that thing for cover. And I'm going to aim at him. That's my first action.
Okay. Anar, you're up.
When you say him, do you mean like the big nasty baddie?
Yeah,
He
the
does
guy
not-
who seems with the staff and who looks kind of funny in a robe.
Hark, he does not look like Simon, does he?
No, he does not.
I have no idea why he's wearing a dress or his maybe pajamas. But he might have-
I am going to fire at this one because he's right next to Sink.
Okay.
So I'm
Roll
gonna
an attack roll.
Are you going to activate your
Oh
adrenaline?
no! I got a wild die. Crap.
I'm going to Paragon it or Renegade it.
What do I have
Don't
left?
renegade it. Renegade it. No, you don't.
I only have 1 point each though.
It's up to you.
I used up so many. Crap. Well,
Otherwise you have to roll see if your weapon
To see if you...
If your weapon's
overheats.
disabled.
Yeah.
But you only overheat on a 3+ now, isn't it? 1 and
Yeah.
2 is nothing.
I think. Yes,
Jodie's
I only
life
overheat
is on the line.
True, but I got 2 more shots for free if I just miss. So, you know what? I'm gonna save it because I think it's going to be like dire.
Okay,
if I
try
don't.
not
Okay,
to
I'm gonna
roll
roll
a 1 or a 2
d6.
then.
Okay.
Yeah, you're fine.
3.
You're fine.
Okay, I just miss.
Yep, you just missed.
I thought I was gonna regret that.
Quentin is up.
How does he react to this?
So Quentin spends his action casting a spell because he notices that Elias just walked over there, so he's going to try to cast a spell. Elias, roll a willpower, please.
Willpower.
Actually,
I should have.
no. Instead of casting a spell, here, let's spice things up. He grabs the dagger and he goes slash.
Of course he does.
Oh.
Of course he does.
Oh!
That's his action.
Maximillian
Yeah.
is half.
He's out. All right.
You know what? I like to imagine that this guy carves a heart image over his chest.
Arcara,
Right,
you're up.
up.
I just think I know it's silly, but I kind of like it.
I
Let's
imagine
see.
for most of us, we don't understand why he just cut himself. Because none of us had knowledge of blood magic.
No, where we have no idea what the heck's going on.
Exactly.
No,
I'm
he just know that he's
gonna
stabbed
fire-
himself.
It's
I just act on the
you go.
target. Take out the biggest target first because I do a lot of damage. So
But Riddy might if she was here.
I don't know if she would,
No,
well,
she
probably
just
it
not.
works both ways.
but that depends on whether she actually took anything from.
Okay, it's beside the
Maximillian.
point. Let's just move on. I'm sorry.
Okay. Yeah.
I am shooting at. Let's see, that dude.
Okay, that undead. Roll an attack roll.
Yes. Let's see.
So, what are we looking at? All shades and skeletons?
Shades
Yeah,
of
looks like.
skeletons, yes. 15.
I'll
Oh, that's a
die.
wild die.
2.
Go, go,
Yeah.
Akara!
Yeah, keep going.
Yeah. Get another 6. Okay.
That's
That's
gonna
18.
That will hit. Roll for damage.
Woo!
Oh,
We like the damage.
damage. I'm just gonna see because I've changed. That's 15.
And you add another oh no, that's just random damage. Never mind.
Yeah,
Yeah.
set in a wild die on damage.
15. Okay. 15. So it takes damage. Very good. Cogs is up. Cogs will pull out an automaton.
Hello, deploying.
Yay.
Yay.
He activates a device of one of the flying devices, and he tosses it towards Maximillian, and the device is flying around Maximillian.
Just like old times.
Yep.
Oh, this is new times.
Maximillian, what this thing does,
Wait.
I'm just going to give you a mark. What this automaton does is that it enhances your attack such that any strike that you hit while this automaton is aiding you will deal an extra 2d6 of electricity damage
Ooh, sweet.
on top of what you normally attack with.
Yeah.
Gives a war cry when you get to it, man.
Cogs will then run away, and put himself between our car and Sink.
It's perfect for my huge shield.
Shade is up. The Shade is going to, I guess, attack Anar because Anar is threatening it right this moment. Anar, what is your armor? I think.
My armor rating or my defense, my melee?
Yeah, melee. I guess brawling defense.
It is at 20 now because I had to increase it a couple of sessions back.
20. Okay.
It was expensive too. It sucked. It was when I had that huge pile of unspent points.
Ooh. It tries to attack you, but it only got 19.
Bitch, please. My shit is custom.
Next shade.
The next Shade tries to go up and attack you, but his thing doesn't hit either.
You give me great resistance from the sun, but you are no use match for me.
Sepia, you're up.
I'll fire a singularity right here.
Yes! Thank you!
Here we go.
How many spaces is allowed again?
You are
How
susceptible at this.
I think it was 5 squares.
26. Okay.
Yeah.
You
Is
cast a
it-
singularity. the shades get lifted up in the air, and it's weird with the mage, because the mage has this spherical, he's got like this spherical shield looking thing. If you play Dragon Age 2, you know what that looks like. And it lifts the shield up in the air, as in he's still encased in this ball, but he's not disoriented, because the shield is the one that's spinning around him and he's not. He's just remaining stationary, and the shield it's like a hamster ball kind of. It's rolling around him.
Oh, okay.
So
Well, that's weird.
So that's what happens. Sync, you're up.
Alright, I'm gonna kind of like jump to the side and get out to the. What's his name? Quentin, that guy.
Well, you never got his name.
We don't know his name.
Oh, okay. I was just like, oh, so you're just gonna kill yourself for us, and then I'm gonna pull out my pistol and shoot at him.
Okay, go ahead and roll an attack roll on him.
I forgot about the 2 zombies behind us. Oh shit.
I'm on the case, dude.
Okay.
Well, trying to.
I'm not metagaming, so I wouldn't know what game it is.
35.
Damn.
Roll damage.
Ooh, 18,
Okay.
nice.
I
That's
have a
wild dice,
question.
that's wild dice too. Not that it matters.
I have a quick question. I was gonna use marksman, which is like it's a pistol thing, but it said if the shot is successful, it does increase damage when used. Roll damage twice and hit twice for no penalty.
Okay, go ahead.
So, okay, so I'll just do the damage.
Twice. Do them 2 individual times. Each shot individually.
Okay.
9,
Whip 'em good.
21. So that's both damage. 9 and 21 damage.
Yes.
You
30 damage.
You fire.
Isn't that a wild die?
Not for damage.
Not for damage.
Damage
No,
doesn't
not
matter.
for damage.
Sync. You fire twice at the mage. Your shots end up hitting the barrier, bounces back, and it smacks. The shots fire back at you onto your chest, dealing you 9 and 21 damage to yourself.
Oh.
Whoa!
Okay.
Oh.
But
Alright.
it does. You can use your armor and barrier and resistance. Like that all applies. So it's almost
Okay.
Good thing you
like
didn't
shot.
fire. Good thing
Alright.
you didn't fire, Alias.
That's annoying.
Could assassinate yourself.
The undead. One of this undead goes over here. This undead goes over here. This undead
Oh no.
goes to Sepia. This undead
No!
goes to Arkara. Both of them hit.
Oh man.
Hey, Sync. Who's killing themselves now?
Yeah.
I know it's ironic.
Oh, my
The first one does. The first one does 12 points of damage, but you can ignore that using your defenses and your barriers like normally. The second one does 11 points of damage.
We're gonna have to melee that punk.
I'm on
That's
it.
not good.
Maximillian, I'm not gonna bother. I'm not gonna bother rolling to attack you. He misses. I'm not even gonna bother.
Okay.
Arkara,
I
what is
want
your?
Archdemon. I mean, like,
Yeah,
skeleton.
yeah. It's like yeah. There's no sense in wasting time. Arkara, how about you? What is your defense? Brawling defense?
I think it's 18. I'm just gonna double check. Yes, 18.
Okay. The zombie tries to claw at you, but it's not able to get through your armor.
This is ironic.
Alright.
Maximilian's more useful than us.
Maximillian,
No.
you're up.
It's his
Not
world.
Okay. I wanna go ahead and charge the mage, if possible.
You charge into the mage,
Into the singularity.
and he charges
I
right
have no
into.
idea what it is.
Yeah, he doesn't know what it is. He charges
He
right.
does. He
Does
does
he?
know what that is.
I guess. Maximilian, do you want to rethink that then? Actually, what do you
right
remember
there.
though? Roll a. Actually, Maximilian, roll an intelligence roll.
Oh no! No.
Combat reflexes
Does have
taking
an
over.
overriding memory.
Crap, it's
Is
math.
it military lore? No.
I'm sorry, what'd you say?
Is it military lore?
I would say no. No.
Oh, dear.
No. Maximilian, of course, there's so much information flooding in his head, it's hard for him to like remember every last detail.
That makes
So he
sense,
charges right into the singularity, which means he ended up getting lifted up into the air.
Does he have to try to meet? Does he have to
He needs to make a strength check. Yes, actually, Maximillian, make a strength roll.
I can.
Should have invested in
I
holy
can
hand
work
grenade.
this. I mean, we're both floating then, right?
Yeah, but you're gonna be if well, it depends on how high your strength check is.
Can
needs
I
to be-
go with might?
Might, yeah, we're all roll a might.
And
Oh,
There you go.
23.
Holy
Eric
crap.
rolled
Too much
26, though.
Yeah, he needs to
But
make
he
a
got a wild
26.
eye up.
But it doesn't
Does he
know.
roll again from the
What he
wild
gets
eye?
is a dragon die. He gets
Yeah.
it's a dragon
A
roll.
stunt.
It's a
Yeah.
stunt. He's got a stunt.
And 6 stun points.
If you want, Maximillian, I'll allow you to use your completely use your 6 stun points to ignore the effects of the singularity for the duration of the singularity, but you'll have to end your turn there.
all right, that works for me.
Okay. Otherwise, you would be like caught in the singularity and lose your turn anyway. So,
Okay.
Elias,
So I'm
you're up.
guessing I'm just
He is
moving my
chosen.
shield up. and
That
actually moving
shieldy
forward.
thing, does it seem is there any way that I could affect that? I'm thinking no, because it doesn't appear to be a kinetic barrier of any sort.
No, it's not a kinetic barrier.
Makes sense. Maximilian's pretty much the equivalent of a centurion.
Oh, that's annoying.
Guardian?
That is very, very annoying. Okay, in that case, combat drone is happening. So let's do the combat drone, because that way I can do that and still stay invisible. So, drone just happens to pop into existence. I don't have to roll anything, which is nice. Can we pull that out somewhere?
Okay.
Thank you. And it is going to go and... Oh, whoa. Where'd it go? Oh. It's going to go and fire at that guy. Because
Hey, I
no
just
one's
ask that
synthetic.
same question
Whereas
every
this
time I play the
target's gonna
game.
fire at the mage.
Okay.
So...
The electricity strikes at the barrier and it bounces back and strikes back on the drone itself. So the drone now has to make whatever roll it would normally roll.
it doesn't have an appropriate stat for that.
Okay. Then it gets hit by damage, right? It'll get damaged with however much
Well,
damage.
it doesn't,
deals.
because it just stuns for 2 rounds.
Okay, so your drone is stunned for 2 rounds.
Oh, that's a pain.
I think we're gonna have to let Maximilian hit this guy.
Quite possibly.
Let me
I gotta deal with these 2 shades so they don't.
Come on, Cog, get up here.
Cogs.
Um,
I'm busy with
Well-
shades.
at that point, I think Pi will pipe up. Elias, perhaps using our own weaponry against the mage, perhaps instead of using our own weaponry against the mage, you could try using this world's weaponry. And he points. I guess his scanner is showing the. There's like a rack of like. It looks like there's pikes, like pickaxes, and other kinds of sharpy, pointy, stabby objects over there that he's referring to. Anar is up.
Alright, well, I got shades to deal with. I'm starting to wonder if it'll work on them, though.
They're up in the air in the singularity.
Okay. I don't want to leave Cogs and Sync alone, though. Do you think I'd be able to run up, grab a weapon, and be able to move, and that'll count as a turn?
Would you know to do
You
that?
have to think of that on your own, because I haven't, because Heidi
That's
just said that
true.
to me.
That's true. I'm gonna have to shoot the shade then. I don't
Also,
think it's
shooting the
gonna.
shade does seem to be working. Did the shooting the shade seem to work?
It didn't even
missed.
hit.
It missed.
Ah, bugger.
Shooting the zombie worked. Shooting the zombie seemed to work.
Alright. Crap. I'm gonna have to aim at this one because it's closest to Sync,
Mhm.
and I'm gonna roll for my second shot.
Okay.
Oh, wish me luck.
36. Okay,
Okay.
that'll hit. Roll for damage.
Excellent. Now, what's my damage? It's 77 thanks to the incinerary.
Mm-hmm.
These numbers are so big. Not using numbers.
Wait until I
Welcome to
roll.
Mass Effect.
You cannot win, Anakin. My numbers are bigger than yours.
Oh,
Oh, God.
23.
Alright, so... Is that
Alright.
right? Yeah, 76.
Are you hitting the one on the right or on the left?
The
The one
right.
on the right. It's
Okay.
closest to sync.
Okay.
I know it's being floated around, but still.
Okay, it does take damage.
If they're being floated around, I should attack the one that's on the ground. Crap! I didn't think about this. Oh well, whatever.
Quentin's turn. Quentin casts the spell. He casts a dispel spell, which gets rid of the singularity instantly. The dispel spell, however, is the type that damages baddies within it. So he focuses it on Maximillian. Maximillian, roll for me a strength or a might. Roll a might.
Oh dear. We got problems.
Well, we know biotics work.
I'm gonna have to retreat. I've taken way too much damage from that attack.
Guys, I think we should have spent time leveling up in the fields before we went up against the boss.
More random encounters, perhaps.
Well, I can probably get
15?
rid of them.
yep.
I beat it. Maximillian, the damage you take is going to be... Oh, well, that's poor. 11 penetrating.
Okay, and I ignore half of that. So I
Correct.
can do
Correct.
11. Okay, so 5. Do I still
5.
have... Oh, wow. Ooh, it tickled.
Yeah, it tickles.
My health
mage-
is... my health pool is massive. Is that okay in this setting?
Your health what?
It is now.
My health
Yeah.
pool is massive. I mean, I think I got more health than any of
Yeah,
the other guys.
yeah, but they do more damage, so it's fine.
It's weird. He's more durable than my mech.
He moves over here.
So this is dragon blood.
These lands, so strange.
Kara, you're up.
These rules so bullshit.
I'm just gonna keep shooting at that zombie that I hit earlier.
I need a better mech with more hit points. Like an Atlas.
Well, if we'd stayed long enough, we could have got you one.
Ooh. Where is he?
14.
Where is he?
14.
Ooh, next round I might use a grenade.
Against the zombie again?
Yeah.
That'll hit. Roll for damage.
Oh, if I can just use a grenade.
16.
16. Arkara, you manage to incinerate that zombie, and it falls in a burning pile of ash. Cogs pulls out an object, another automaton, another flying one, and he chucks
Your
it
business is appreciated.
over to the mage. The automaton now is circling around the mage, and Cogs will say, "Magical dampening field activated," and the force field disappears. The force field disappears.
Could have just
Well,
waited a
I'm
turn.
still aiming at him.
Go, headshot.
Do you have any more actions then?
Nope, but that aim still stays in place in the next round.
The
Elliot
shades,
should be smart enough to figure out that the field's down.
the shades will. One will try to attack Sync. What is your defense, Sync?
What is it?
Your
Which
brawling
one?
defense. Your brawling defense.
6.
6.
6.
That'll hit. Sync. You take 20 points of damage from the shade.
Alright. And he's knocked out again.
Hang on, is that penetrating or can you soak it?
Well,
It's
I already
not
used all
penetrating.
my. I used.
He
You
didn't
don't
say
have
kinetic, he meant your actual damage reduction.
You've got
Damage
damage
reduction.
reduction, dude.
Oh, but it's not enough. I only had 8 health before the last hit.
Okay.
Oh, guys.
Anar, what is your defense?
Melee, it's 20.
20. Ooh,
Yeah.
I only got a 19. So doesn't
Again,
hit.
nice.
Sesepia, your comrade has fallen. What do you do? And you're surrounded by
You only took
zombies.
one action.
I'm gonna run over to Sync.
Yeah, you can move, but you only took one action.
Yeah, I know.
Matt,
Get on.
if I had
can't
taken
take
your
another
original
action.
price, I'd be dead right now.
Oh, no, I'll run over to Sync.
Get behind.
Give him the thing. I know I'm not. I'm also injured pretty badly.
Okay. Sync is down. The undead. The undead swarms over here. One of them goes to Anar. Arkara, your defense?
Brawling,
Yeah, brawling.
18.
That will hit.
Including shield.
Yeah, the shield only gets damage reduction.
The zombie does 12 points of damage to you, which you can reduce.
Then he does nothing.
This zombie will try to attack Maximillian and don't do nothing. Maximillian,
I like
you're
the
up.
system.
Yeah, Maximillian, you're up.
Oh, I'm just gonna swipe this zombie down.
You swipe the zombie down. Roll. Go ahead and roll a attack roll. 11.
Oh, wow.
That'll hit. That'll still hit. Roll for damage.
Oh, okay. Okay, you guys want to see big numbers? Here we go.
It's not that big. It's how you use those numbers that counts.
33.
Is it like
Maximillian.
60?
Yeah, you just slice right through. Like, and it goes down. The zombie goes down.
I'm max level, guys.
Yeah.
Ah, nice.
You're one of those people's games. at high level.
What do you do? Do you want to move, or I don't know if you're taking more actions. There's shades right next to you too.
Yeah, I was just gonna ready myself for more combat.
Elias, you're up.
So we're not re-rolling initiative?
Oh, I'm sorry. Has everybody gone through everybody's actions?
I've
Well,
done my 2, yeah. I think Anar has a shot.
He's got
Yeah,
those
I
free.
have one more shot.
Okay. So Anar has another shot.
I'm going to hit that. I'm going to attack that shade that I attacked before again in
Yep.
hopes of killing it.
Attack roll.
Yes, I got that ready. Here goes. Oh no!
That'll hit. Oh no, that won't.
Wait.
So-
Won't that just cancel out the 5 and give me a
No,
620?
because you've got a
it's-
1 on the...
Yeah.
Right.
I got a wild one.
Yeah.
Crap!
So you
And
miss.
this is first session all over again. Oh wait, second session.
Yeah.
Um,
Well, this is the conquer all over again for me.
Well, is this shade in danger of attacking anybody?
Think.
Nah, I'm gonna roll for a miss.
Okay.
Overheat.
Overheat.
Mother freaker! Now I gotta go melee.
Well,
Or
you can always
use
switch to
grenade.
your backup assault rifle.
I guess.
The one with armor penetration.
Wait, out of character, Anor has Jimmy's hammer, doesn't he?
I gave it to you.
And no.
Oh.
Yes, but you're the one using it in combat though.
I am? He didn't. I don't remember him giving it back to me.
I thought we agreed that Anar was carrying it.
Shut up, David.
I've killed something. It's fine.
I'm not saying I'm carrying this team, but
Yeah.
You and me.
yeah.
Quentin starts to cast magic. Now, normally with the dampening field, it would have nullified his spell. However, since he's casting blood magic, it still managed to penetrate through the dampening
Hang on,
field.
did he take 3 actions?
They have, by default, Maximillian and Quentin and Cogs have 3 actions by default.
Okay, cool.
So, Quentin will cast a blood magic spell. All of a sudden, Sync gets up and rises. He aims his gun
no.
at
Oh
Cogs.
shit.
Sync,
Oh,
fire at
no.
Cogs now. Right to his head.
Oh my gosh.
Well,
I'm sorry, guys.
Wait, how can I manipulate the non-organic parts though?
That's true. How does that work with Sync Synthetics?
Oh, I got a wild die.
He's controlling his
Actually,
mind.
that's a good question.
He's controlling
Mark,
his.
does that work with Sync Synthetics though?
He's controlling his mind, and the mind can control his body.
Yeah.
He's
yeah,
controlling his
His
mind.
body is
makes
down.
perfect sense.
I'm so
39.
confused.
Or 8.
Oh, poor Dylan.
33.
No, poor Cogs.
38.
38 is the attack roll. Okay, roll for damage.
Thankfully, Cog should have a ton of hit points.
He has a decent
Hopefully.
amount. He's got, resistance
Yeah.
and stuff.
That's good.
12
That's
damage.
good. I like the numbers.
12? Okay. you fire at him, and Cox goes, "Ow, what happened?"
Ow. I would normally say more than that if I got shot.
Yeah, well. Things are a little bit different here. Arkara, you have another hit. You just saw.
Must be
You
the
just
door.
saw. You just saw Sync get up and fire at Cogs.
I only had 2 actions.
Okay, so everybody have all all 3 of your actions done.
Except for Cogs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm so sad.
Cogs, his action, what he was going to do is he was going to take a potion out, but now that Sync fired at him, I think he's hoping that the potion will work, so he basically jumps up and smashes the potion on Sync's face, because that's how it works, apparently. The potion heals Sync 5 hit points. You're up to 5 hit points, plus another 3, 8 hit points. Sync, you're 8 hit points, but you feel like you are being taken control of. Like you're cognizant of what's happening around you, but right now you're under mind control.
Right.
The Shades are up. The Shades will both try to attack Anar. Anar has really good. I think Anar has really good defense.
20,
right?
wasn't it?
That was 20 melee.
They miss.
My hit points are at 17.
Yeah, they miss. And
Sasaki's out of
then
actions.
Sasaki's out of
Actually-
actions.
Would they even be able to ever hit him?
They can. They hit you once, I think.
That's,
I
Yep.
think they hit you once. It's possible. It's just
No,
that
I-
you-
Dragon die.
they
It's a
never
roll of
hit me.
dragon
I
die.
got hit by the bomb on the way in.
Oh, okay. Arkara, your damage, your brawling defense is what again?
18.
Okay, they hit and the zombie does 18 points of damage to you.
I
But you can
absorb it
resist
all.
it. You absorb it all. Okay, nice.
Yeah.
Good girl.
I got 22 damage resistance with the
Nice.
shield.
Nice.
Dang.
Mm.
That's why I'm
Love it.
DPS tank.
Starting at
Which
the
is
top
why
again.
you-
I will take 2 actions.
Anar.
I'll take 2 actions.
Okay. Arkara.
I will take 2 actions.
2 actions. Okay. The Susepia.
I feel like I should take 2.
Okay. Sync.
I'll take 1 this time.
Okay. And how about back to the Elias.
Okay. Move. Fire.
Okay.
So it's -3 because I'm taking 2 actions.
27
27.
is going to hit. It does not ricochet back. Roll for damage.
Modifiers. Okay, I've got disruptor ammo. Not that I think that's going to make a difference.
28.
28 points of damage.
Nice. Nice. Very good. And Quentin groans as the shot that's fired into him penetrates through his arm. Anar, you're up.
What is this magic?
What is this magics?
All right, I'm gonna lob a grenade at him.
Okay. Lob a regular grenade at him.
Yep.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna go for the 5D because he's gonna be the only target. Let's see,
ahead.
precision is not as high, so hopefully I am right about this. That's dexterity still, right?
Yep.
Oh, it's the grenade skill, so whatever your grenade skill
Yeah,
is.
whatever grenade skill.
Yes, precision.
Yeah.
Okay, please hit, please hit, please hit, please hit.
That will hit. Roll for damage.
Yes. All right, that's 5D then.
21. Okay.
Oh, this is gonna come out of a cannon on his shoulder, by the way, just for
Awesome.
rolls.
Nice.
The mage is looking really bad.
21.
Arkara.
Fire in the hole.
Was I aware that Sync shot Cogs? Well, tried to shoot him.
You were right next to Cogs, so I will say yes.
Can I take a step over him and just
I think you can. Okay.
go there?
Okay.
Suppose myself in
Or are you
between.
getting
So if
away?
he tries to shoot someone, he's gonna try to shoot me,
Perfect.
and then I'm gonna shoot at that one,
Okay.
the shade.
Go ahead. Roll attack roll.
That's at a -3.
Roll for damage. $17.
17.
Very nice. It's looking like it's getting close. Getting close.
What kind of weapon are you using, Akara? Shotgun?
SMG.
Oh,
SMG,
right, the
really?
shield.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
Right.
Awesome.
Cogs places a device on the ground, and it gives off an aura. So all friendly characters within that aura will continually regenerate 6 hit points every turn. Not round, turn. Every turn. If you stay.
So that's every
Would
6
that-
rounds.
Would that actually work on me?
I'm sorry.
Would that actually work
Oh,
on
yeah,
me with the
it's-
mech and all?
I'll
Well,
say-
your damage is inside the mech, so yes, because you've only taken damage from being blasted,
Yeah.
which penetrated your mech and hit you.
Yep.
Okay.
So you'll get it.
The shades will try
Wow.
to attack. One shade will try to attack Arkara. Another shade will try to attack Anar. Misses Anar and Arkara. Your brawling defense is what again? I'm sorry.
18.
18. Okay, misses both of you. Sisepia, you're up.
I'm going to
So
throw
bad.
this guy. I'm going to throw this right here.
Go ahead.
I'm pretty sure he'll probably start charging at me.
Shoot him.
Or throw.
Go ahead. Throw him.
Throw.
Are you throwing him into the fiery furnace?
Yeah, sure.
You throw him into the fiery
Absolutely.
furnace.
Oh, nice.
Sweet.
Nice.
Come back a rage demon.
Sink. Sink. Fire at Sisepia. Actually, no. You're awake now. Sink. Roll a willpower. Roll a willpower first. Fire at Sisepia.
No!
Because she just burned. She just single-handedly destroyed one of the corpses.
I imagine this is all happening in slow motion as I turn and
Yes.
look, and he's got a pistol right at me.
Sink Sepia is on the rocks. Oh, but it's a 1. Roll to see if your
roll
weapon.
for a
Roll to see if your
missile.
weapon overheats. No, your weapon
Yeah,
overheats.
Oh,
Okay.
one's good.
That 1 to 3 overheats for Saint.
Yes,
Okay,
your
okay.
weapon overheats. The other undead is going to try to attack Anar and probably fail. And fails. Okay. Maximillian, you're up.
All right. First of all, I'm gonna yell out, like, Quarian, you got this. I'm taking down these two. Then I'm gonna attack one of the shades.
Okay, which one? The one on the left or the one on the right?
Left.
Nard help too.
Go
That
ahead.
helped a lot.
Forever alone.
10.
Unfortunately, that is
Uh,
not enough.
Can I do a reroll with my
Yes, you
honor's
can.
call?
With your honor's call,
Yeah.
your shield glows, giving you another chance.
And
That will. Oh my God!
That's better.
Critical hit.
Doesn't that make this legendary?
With that, your sword. Okay, so Maximillian, your star metal sword glows with your honor's call, with your honor's call, and you strike the demon. The demon explodes in magical energy, and you basically just coup de grace it. Destroys
Yeah.
in one hit. Went from full health to 0 health. Yeah.
next.
When you do that, you hear the mage curse at you. Ah!
You have to do better than that.
Elias is up.
Yes, no, Dylan, you get medals from character creation when Park gives them to us. So, yeah, you can use medals, you spend them in that fashion.
It's
That's
alternatives
clever.
to Paragon points.
Yeah. Well, Paragon points are only useful in social situations.
Actually,
Or
yeah.
team fumbles.
Hmm.
Do
Huck,
I think I have it.
am I, because I've already aimed at the mage, does that continue until I boost something else?
I think so. I think so.
Okay, cool. In which case, I fire at him again.
Although I feel like the way we've been doing it though in the past is you have to aim each time. I think you've had to.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't change
Okay.
that
Per
now.
shot, as far as I know.
Okay,
Yeah, I
in
wouldn't
which
change
case, I am going to not fire at.
No one enemy member's doing it to us.
Sorry.
I'm just
I'm
saying.
still
You
gonna hit
don't
him.
want
The problem is my unaimed damage on the raptor is it's still 4d plus 1. That's not too bad. I can still do that. Okay, I'll try to shoot him. Or because this weapon's overheated, so I don't need to hack his systems.
Okay.
25.
25. Okay.
Does that hit?
That will hit. Roll for damage.
Sorry, that didn't work. I didn't put the 46 in. The d6. Need to put in the d6.
17.
17 points of damage.
Okay. Very good. Anar.
How bad off does this mage look?
He's looking pretty close to. He's bleeding profusely. Looking pretty close
Come
to
on,
death.
come on, Jeff. Take him down.
Alright.
We can do this.
I am going to use a medal to increase my next grenade because I have 1 frag left,
That increases the hit chance. Yeah.
Where do we get the medals from again?
which will give me
You've got
plus
3
20.
attack creation, and then Hart gave a few out.
Oh, I didn't know we had
for
some.
completing. Well, you should have at least 5 because Hart gave us. We get 3 at character creation, and then Hart gave us 1 for completing Tachanka and 1 for completing Invictus.
Oh,
Okay,
I didn't know that.
here we go. Please no one.
40. Yes.
40.
Roll for damage.
Nice.
Do it.
That's gonna be 5d6.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay,
Just
here goes.
roll better than average. That's good.
16.
Okay. Okay. That's fine.
Is he still up?
He's still up. It didn't.
I think so.
Damn it.
That's all the grenades I had.
We'll buy more. We'll buy a lot more.
Hey, they came in handy.
I just got $750,000 to spend on stuff. We can buy more grenades.
But I kind of want Eric to make the killing blow just so we can have him get a cinematic for once.
It's very hard to get killing blows
One-
with as a biotic.
I'm gonna be honest, I kind of wish Fishy would get up, walk up to the mage, and then bitch slap him to death.
Convince him to
Quentin-
walk into the furnace.
Quentin will take his staff, and then strike down onto the annoying flying thing that's been buzzing around his head. He connects to the device and he crushes it onto the ground in front of them. Then he teleports over here.
That's annoying.
Oh no.
Does it noticeably look like he got the shield back up or not yet?
Yes, as soon as he crushes it, his shield comes back up.
Crap, we're gonna have to melee him now.
That's the only way to do it.
Please kill him.
He triage heals everyone except for Elias and Maximillian. 6 points of damage. Everyone heals back to max 6 points of damage this turn.
Okay. That doesn't fully heal me, but it's better.
I'm at
I
23.
tried.
I'm back to.
I'm at 23 now.
No, combat shields don't seem to be able to be used as a ram unless Hart decides to rule otherwise.
Cool.
I bet you can just flip it up and just whack him like a baseball bat.
Are you trying to shield bash him? Is that what you're trying to do?
Yeah.
I was thinking I'm
okay with
gonna
that.
charge in and use it as a weapon. Basically.
I'm okay with that. I'm fine with that.
Then I am going to charge him and try to swat him over the head with it.
Alright, use a brawling attack roll, I guess.
I roll so
Ooh.
badly.
Use a
One.
paragon. Use a paragon.
It's
Oh,
probably
God.
gonna fail anyway, but I'm gonna use a paragon.
Okay. 13 to hit.
Yes.
It'll hit. Roll for damage.
Yes.
Yeah, he's
Wow.
a mage. I don't image mages have.
Yeah,
to.
mage doesn't have much
That's the
armor.
point, He's a mage.
Bit of
Squishy.
metal for no reason.
23
damage.
Yeah, go, go, go.
Okay.
I didn't think Sing
Please
feels what
tell
they're
me we
running
squish him
past
into the
them.
ground.
Arkara, give a cinematic, please.
Oh god, Chris squish him to the ground and then sit on it.
Yep. Do it.
I'm gonna run up, just change my hold on the shield, and just bash his head in until he falls over, and then bash him with the edge of the shield, decapitating him.
You bash him and a shield,
Jesus.
and then you decapitate him. As soon as you decapitate him, he falls to the ground, and then his entire body bursts into flames and explodes, knocking you back. And when he explodes, in his place
Knew it.
is an abomination.
Of course.
Oh shit.
That's what blood magic does to you. Same.
It makes you ugly?
Hey,
Yep.
Delwyn.
Oh god.
Oh shit.
I need a huge supply of nipple cream in order to become a blood mage. I'm just saying.
Arkara, from the explosion, you take 9 points of fire damage, which you can resist. I don't know if you take any damage from that, but
No.
okay. The shade attacks. When he turned into an abomination, Sync, your compulsion is removed.
Okay.
You're no longer under the spell. You're no longer under the influence. The shade will try to attack Anar and probably fail. Yes,
Always.
the shade fails. Sisepia, you're up.
Okay. Is the shield still up for him? With the
No.
abomination? Or...
The abomination shield is
Alright.
not up anymore. It's not up.
Alright, I'm gonna try to do a slam on the abomination.
Okay.
Is that right? Yeah, that's right. Yeah, 19. How does slam work?
It picks it up and knocked it into the ground and does damage, doesn't it?
Yeah. So roll for damage, I guess.
Oh god, I haven't done that at all. How do I roll for damage?
Usually
Five
it's
into the air and slam
biotic.
damage equal to your biotic attribute and slam talent. So roll 4d plus whatever you've got in slam as damage. Because your one is at 4d, yeah.
Yeah.
So 4d plus slam. That's your damage.
Okay.
So 17 is the damage. I'm sorry.
Yes.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Okay.
Although
Okay.
the 19 would have had to have beat the target's lift, I think.
Yeah.
Strength or damage resistance. Strength for the abomination.
19, you said.
I never understood.
Yeah.
Oh, I rolled a 20. I rolled a 20.
Ah.
Sorry.
Oh.
Typical.
Sync.
That's weird. In the
You're-
games, they just swipe at you. They don't even use magic.
Swink, you're up.
Well, it hasn't used magic yet.
I'm
It
just
may
talking
use
about.
magic. You kill them in
I'm gonna
abominations,
move.
and then they swipe at you.
I'm actually gonna do something a little different. I'm gonna move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and see if there's something on this body or something that's the abomination is using, or something that affects.
Roll a. I guess.
Search.
A medical
Perception.
or
Medical, I
If this
guess.
is like the game, I don't think so.
Well, yes, but Sting doesn't know that, so
Sting
fair
I'm
doesn't.
enough.
sorry, Hork. I didn't.
Do you have a medical knowledge?
Yeah.
Roll it. Go ahead.
Wild die. Roll another d6.
26.
I would say no. No,
Okay.
nothing. The undead is going to hit and miss. Maximillian, you're up.
Well, at least you're out of target
Alright.
range.
I'm gonna make a move and a charge on the abomination.
Go ahead.
And as I move past Akara, I'm gonna say, I like your style, Krogan. Now let's finish this.
All right. Attack. Strike. 25. Okay. Very nice. The mage starts to make a fury attack on Maximillian. What is Maximilian's defense?
It's 17.
Okay. With one strike, roll a might, please. He swipes at you. Roll a second might. 15. He, in a flurry of moves, he strikes at you 3 times. One time he strikes at you, and he actually disarms Honor's Call away from you, and it flies across the room. He disarms the sword off of your hands, to your surprise, and then with a third strike, he grabs you by the scruff of your neck, lifts you up in the air, and he attempts to squeeze, dealing 21 points of damage, which you still can resist. If you want to resist 21 points of damage as he lifts you up in the air.
Yeah, even your neck is armored.
Take 5 damage.
Take 5 damage.
Wow. Ah.
This thing is powerful. Arkara, you're up. Oh, I'm sorry, Arkara's not Arkara's turn.
Nope.
Cogs
Nope.
or
Cogs.
Maximillian.
Cogs activates his healing thing, and everybody within that circle heals.
Well, I'm fully healed.
6. Wow,
Yep.
another max, 6 points.
Nice. Okay, I'm back at full health.
And then we are back to the top.
Okay.
Elias, you've
I
got
will
2
take
actions.
2. I will
I'm
take
sorry.
2.
Sorry, you have 2 actions. Sorry, Anar, how many actions?
I will take 2, and I'll try to end these undead.
Arkara?
I am going to take.
Is my Star Metal Blade somewhere near Akara?
Yeah. I will say that your shield is over here on this square, and then the blade is actually over here.
Okay.
So
I'm gonna take 2 actions.
Not by Arkara, but if the shield is closest to Arkara. You're gonna take 2 actions. Cogs is
Yes.
gonna take his normal 3. The shade, normal 3. So Sepia, how about you?
2.
Sync.
2.
Okay. To them out. Okay, Elias.
Well, 2 things happen. 1, I aim at the abomination. 2, the drone's back and it fires.
Okay. It beats it.
Okay.
Hmm.
I figured it would, but the drone's in play, so whatever.
Yep. So that's fine. Anar.
I'm gonna get in between Cogs and the shade, and I'm gonna whip out that hammer and smack this mofo.
Okay.
Okay, mod slots 2, hands 2, damage, melee damage plus 6.
In addition to that, because Drimmy made a bunch of modifications to it, the hammer comes with 3 charges that you can use, which automatically recharge. The 3 charges replenish after combat, basically. So the 3 charges can be spent in the following ways. If you spend a single charge in a round, you can use it to automatically stun an opponent for 1d3 rounds, and that will occur as long as you hit successfully, and you can decide to use it on hit. Any of these you can decide to discharge a charge on a hit. So 1 charge means that they take, you can stun them for 1d3 rounds. If you hit and you decide to use 2 of the 3 charges at once, then it deals an additional 3d6 damage. If you decide to hit and use all 3 charges in that combat, then it will do 2d6 points of damage. I'm sorry, it'll do 3d6 points of damage to the initial target, and then the electricity from the hammer arcs up to 4 squares away, dealing 2d6 dealing 2d6 additional damage to all other enemies within 4 squares of the initial target. 15, that'll hit.
On the shade.
That'll hit. Damage is 8. Plus.
Damage would be 8.
Do you want to
Plus the...
discharge any of the charges?
Yeah, let's do the lightning.
The one that
All
arcs
3.
or the one that doesn't arc?
How much let's do the one that arcs so it goes to the other undead.
Awesome.
It'll go to all within 4 squares.
All
right?
within
Yeah,
4
both,
squares.
I think.
So roll.
Oh, does that mean to attack the shade too?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he's 4 squares away.
Excellent, I'll do that then. Was it 3d6 for lightning on initial target?
Initial and
and
then
1d6?
2d6 on the secondary targets.
Okay, so plus 3d6.
So roll another
Let me get rid of this
3d6.
bonus. Yeah, okay. 9.
9.
So it's
That's-
17 damage altogether.
That will kill the shade in front of you, and then roll
Well,
2
someone's about to be
and roll 2d6 for the other 2 targets.
Okay, 2d6. Here we go.
9.
9.
The undead dies, and then the abomination takes 9 points of electricity damage. Very nice.
Awesome. And I still have another round.
Nice.
And so
I know,
you
right?
used up all 3 of your charges for this fight.
Yes, that is correct.
Worth
Okay.
it.
Is my
Worth it.
gun ready to use again?
I think next round it will be. Next round will be 2 rounds. I'm
I
pretty
can't
sure.
remember how long cooldown actually takes.
I'll have to drop it and switch to the thunder rifle so I can get off a shot.
I'll check. I'll
Max.
check while everyone else is doing their turns.
Maximillian, roll a stamina roll as the abomination tries to steal some of your life force.
Oh, no, you don't.
Roll a stamina.
2 rounds.
17.
17. Okay. Ooh, he got an 18. Opposed. So that means he will take 10 points of penetrating damage from you. It bypasses the half. So you just take 10
Yeah.
points of damage. And he heals 5 points of damage. Arkara, you're up.
Does it take an extra action to grab my dagger rather than my SMG?
I don't think it takes an extra action.
Oh, like range.
Well, does it actually take an action? That's what I mean.
I'll say it's part of your move.
Okay. Then I'm gonna grab the dagger and charge in on the abomination.
Yep, go ahead. Roll an attack roll.
I have been quite versatile this game.
24, roll for damage.
We definitely need to get you more grenades.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Yeah.
Maybe some gatlock.
Jeff, did you have any mods on your mech? Because we can do that thing that gives you more grenade slots.
That's fine.
Oh, I'll talk to Chris about it later.
Yeah.
No, I would probably think about that on its own anyways. Especially after this fight.
Yep.
16 points of damage. Very nice. Very, very nice.
I go stab.
Okay, you go stabbity stabbity. Cogs. He is going to.
Does he drop me, by the way? I'm guessing he's still holding me.
He's still holding you.
Oh,
Still being a douche.
Like he just stabbed to the side.
He's gonna run over
Still.
here and hold his action. The shade is down, so I can remove that. Sesepia is up.
I'm gonna try to lift the abomination.
Okay.
That'd be helpful.
Yep.
Right into my island,
help.
please.
he
Yeah.
is holding me, though, so... Just putting that out there.
Yeah, he's.
Well, he'll be. I guess. I don't know how that's gonna work.
Oh, it'll be fine.
Oh, aerial battle. Oh, yes.
It's not like you're. It's not like. It's not
You're
like a
flying!
Matrix style.
And then I think it's opposed strength.
Yeah, it's opposed something, probably strength.
Most likely.
He fails, so you lift him up in the air and then slam him down. Is that what you're doing, or just lift him?
It's just a lift. It's just a lift.
You're lifting him up in the air, and he also lifts Maximillian with him. You lift Maximillian
Yeah.
up with him.
Yeah. Imagine if I did a slam with it.
No, thank you.
Sync, you're up.
Alright, I'm gonna move.
It would be lifted 8 meters.
8 meters.
Whoa.
and they fall at the start of the next round because it's d times 2 meters. For every 5 points on the roll above the target's defense, it floats in the air for an additional round. So, how much did Eric beat it by?
By 8.
Okay, so it's floating for 2. They're floating for 2 rounds.
Okay.
And yeah, Eric can actually lift both of them because he can lift up. He can lift up 4 people.
Mm-hmm. What do you do, Sink?
I walked up and I'm gonna yell at the abomination and say, "You like to control minds, so let's see how you like this." And I'm gonna cast Neural Shock.
Neural Shock?
Nice.
I feel retarded. I just found my rule
Because
book.
because I'm taking 2 rounds, it's -6, right?
Mm-hmm.
-3.
No, it's -3 because it's -1 per additional action.
Okay, -3. All right.
But it's -3 to both your actions, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Okay. He needs to make a willpower or whatever is equivalent.
He fails. What happens to him?
He just gets frozen for 1 round and an additional round for every 5 points above his roll.
Okay, so he freezes in place, including his grip on Maximillian.